Welcome to part 20 of Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. Part 20! Wow! I'd say another 20 parts and we'll have finished this awesome adventure. We're about to talk to a shaman, a wise man, who's gonna... Well, we're hoping for him to give us some sort of root, some cure for Nico, who has been bitten by some snake and is on the brink of death. We persuaded some priest to take us here to this village so we can talk to the wise man, and that's that. So we're gonna have a chat with him. We're gonna give... He enjoyed biscuits. The only way we can talk to him is by offering him a gift, and he enjoyed the biscuits, and I put the coyote stone in the box of biscuits in the hope that he'll want to see me, because the coyote stone's like all spiritual and all that jazz. So let's try it out.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman. I'll give them to him. What do you do for entertainment here in the jungle?
We make documentaries. Me and Tabtic, we've appeared in 7 TV films and an article in National Geographic.
The shaman wants to talk to you. I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Yay, let's head on in. I like those two, they're awesome. So let's talk to the wise man, the shaman. Hopefully he can save Nico. Was there a point seeing these people?
The man was busily weaving a cloth.
Nah, I don't think he can talk to him. So let's look at the shaman.
The old guy was obviously the shaman of these people.
Indeed, so let's have a chat.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the coyote stone to this village.
Well guys, this is the point where we learn a lot about the stones and all that jazz. It's kind of like in the first one we bump into the Templars on a meeting. So this is quite an important scene in the game. So let's chat, let's see what he knows. Let's ask about Father Hubert.
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he wanted to spend some time with his kids.
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
Alright.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great They knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the fifth age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
Yay for Spain.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
Alright, interesting stuff here, guys. We're learning more about Tezcatlipoca, the sexy guy. Let's see what else we can learn from the wise man.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the fifth age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected.
We're learning more and more as we chat.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Huaramonte City. Only 1 stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Well, El Draco is what the Spanish called Sir Francis Drake. I learned that in history recently. And that's pretty cool. It translates as the dragon or whatever. So Sir Francis Drake has that stone, or had that stone. See? A bit of knowledge on you guys. A bit of knowledge. I know something. Awesome. Let's ask about the stones.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Huaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
Where is the Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England.
England!
Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Where's the Eagle stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Do I get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
Right guys, I think I'm out of time. We'll be asking for the roots up because he's told us his story. We learned a lot about Tezcatlipoca and why Kazak's doing all this shit, why he wants the stones, that type of thing. So we need to get those stones before Kazak. We need to go to England, we need to find Ketch's Caribbean and all that jazz.